Hi, myself Uma. Here I am going to solve some problems which are taken from GATE 2017 Engineering Mathematics questions related to the concept rank and inverse. The needed definitions and concepts for solving these problems are explained in the rank and inverse concept video. I give the concept video link in the description box. Keep watch if you want to. Now let's move on to the problem. The first problem is if V is a non-zero vector of dimension 3 by 1, then the matrix A equal to V transpose has a rank equal to what? You have to find the rank of V transpose. This question is from IN department. It has 1 mark. Here given V is a matrix of order 3 by 1. So it is a column matrix. V transpose is of order 1 by 3. Interchanging row and column, we can get the V transpose. So V transpose is of order 1 by 3. It is a row matrix. Here I use one property of rank. You can find that property in this screen. If X is a non-zero row or column matrix, then R of X equal to 1. That means A is a order of n by 1. This is a column matrix. Rank of A equal to 1. Similarly, A is a order of 1 by n. This is a row matrix. Rank of A equal to 1. This is the result. By using that result, rank of V equal to 1 and rank of V transpose also 1 because V is a column matrix, V transpose is a row matrix. Next, I use another one property of rank, that is the rank of product of two matrices cannot exceed the rank of either matrix. So here I find the rank of V and V into V transpose. That means the product of V transpose. You have to find the rank of V into V transpose. This matrix, this rank is cannot exceed the rank of V and V transpose. This is the property. The rank of a product of two matrices cannot exceed the rank of their matrix. By using that property, I can write rank of V into V transpose is less than or equal to 1. Cannot exceed means less than or equal to. Equal to 1 means the rank of V and V transpose is 1 only. So less than or equal to 1. But here rank of V into V transpose less than 1 is not possible. So rank of V into V transpose equal to 1 is the final answer. So the final answer is 1. 1 is the answer. Now let's move on to the second problem. Second problem is if the rank of the following matrix is less than 3, the value of X or A equal to given. Given the rank of the given matrix is less than 3 only, you have to find the values of X. This question is from MN department. It has 2 mark. Here I use one result, that is if A is a matrix of order n by n, A is non-singular if and only if R of A equal to n. R of A equal to n, then A is non-singular. Non-singular means determinant A not equal to 0. Here the given matrix is of order 3 by 3. But R of A is less than 3. Given condition is R of A is less than 3. So determinant A equal to 0 by using that result. Because R of A equal to 3 only, we can get R determinant of A equal not equal to 0. Here R of A is less than 3. So determinant A equal to 0. What is determinant A? 1 x x x 1 x x x 1 equal to determinant A. 1 into 1 minus x square minus x into x minus x square plus x into x square minus x. This is equal to 0. Determinant A equal to 0. So finally I got 2x cube minus 3x square plus 1 equal to 0. Solving this quadratic equation, I got 3 values, x equal to 1 and 1 minus 1 by 2. So the final answer is 1 and minus 1 by 2. Answer is option A. Answer is option A. Now the third problem is the rank of the matrix M equal to 1 3 by 3 matrix is given. You have to find the rank of the matrix M. It's from EC department. It has 1 mark. It has 1 mark. Here first I find the determinant of M. Here first I find the determinant of M. Because suppose I got determinant of M not equal to 0, then rank of M equal to 3. Otherwise rank of M is less than 3. So first I find determinant of M. Determinant of M is equal to 0 because these two rows are identical. 5, 10, 10. I can write 5, 10, 10 is 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2. This is also 1, 2, 2. Here I do R1 divided by 5 and R3 divided by 3. So finally I got two rows are identical. So the determinant value is 0 by using the property of determinant. Determinant is 0 means rank of M is less than 3 only. The next step is I select one square submatrix of M, that is 5, 10, 1, 0. Order 2. Okay. I select one square submatrix of order 2. Find the determinant of this matrix. I can get 0 minus 10. This is equal to not equal to 0. Minus 10. This is not equal to 0. So finally I got at least one of the square submatrix of order 2 is non-singular. Non-singular. That means determinant of one square submatrix of 2 is not equal to 0. So rank of the matrix equal to 2. So the final answer is 2. Answer is option C. Answer is option C. Now the fourth problem is the rank of the matrix. Here one 5 by 5 matrix is given. You have to find the rank of the given matrix. This question is from EC department. It has 1 mark. Here very difficult to find determinant of 5 by 5 matrix. So in this case, I reduce the given matrix into row echelon form. Finally, I count the number of non-zero row in the row echelon form. This is the rank of the given matrix. What is the procedure to convert the row echelon form? The first non-zero element in first row is 1. It is 1. This is the leading entry. The next step is convert the elements below the leading entry into 0. So here 3 elements are 0. This one is minus 1. So first I convert this minus 1 as 0. So the given matrix is equivalent to first row is same 1 minus 1 0 0 0. Second one also same 0 0 1 minus 1 0. Third one is same 0 1 minus 1 0 0. R4 here I apply R4 gives R4 plus R1, then only I got this element is 0. 0 minus 1 0 0 1. R4 plus R1 0 minus 1 0 0 1. R5 is same because this element is 0 only. So 0 0 0 1 minus 1. The next step is second diagonal element is must be 1. It is a leading entry. So I convert the interchanging R2 and R3. So 1 minus 1 0 0 0 R1. R2 is R3. 0 1 minus 1 0 0. And R3 is R2. 0 0 1 minus 1 0. R4 same 0 minus 1 0 0 1. R5 also same 0 0 0 1 minus 1. Here I do R2 is interchanged to R3. Next step I convert this element into 0. So first row is same 1 minus 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0 0. This is same 0 0 1 minus 1 0. Adding R4 and R2. R4 gives R4 plus R2. So finally I got 0, 0, minus 1, 0, 1. Next step same. R5 is same. 0, 0, 1, minus 1. This is 1. Okay. Next, the next step is this element is 1. I convert this element into 0. So first row is same. Second row also same. Third one is same. Fourth one becomes R4 plus R3. So finally I got 0, 0, 0, minus 1, 1. Okay. The R5 is same. 0, 0, 0, 1, minus 1. Next step is I convert this element into 0. So first row is same. Second one is same. 0, 0, 1, minus 1, 0. Fourth one also same. Fifth one, R5 gives R5 plus R4. So finally I got 0, 0, 0, minus 1 plus 1, 0, minus 1 plus 1, 0. This is the row echelon form of the given matrix. So here I count the number of non-zero rows in the given matrix 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So rank of A equal to or rank of the given matrix equal to 4 because the number of non-zero rows in the row echelon form is 4. So rank is 4. The final answer is 4. Now the fifth problem is the matrix P is the inverse of a matrix Q. If I denotes the identity matrix, which one of the following option is correct? It's from civil department. It has 1 mark. It's from civil department. It has 1 mark. Here P is the given P is the inverse of a matrix Q. By the definition of inverse of a matrix says A is the inverse of B, A and B are inverse, then AB equal to BA equal to I. Or A inverse is the inverse of A, then A into A inverse equal to A inverse into A equal to I. This is the definition of inverse matrix. So here P is the inverse of a matrix Q. So PQ equal to QP equal to I. This is the condition. That means PQ equal to I and QP equal to I. So answer is option C. Answer is option C. Here I use definition of inverse only. So the final answer is option C. Now let's move on to the sixth problem. Sixth problem is let P equal to one matrix is given 3 by 3 matrix and Q equal to 3 by 3 be two matrices. The rank of P plus Q is what? We have to find the rank of P plus Q. This question is from computer science department. It has 1 mark. First I find the P plus Q matrix. Is it possible? Yes, because P and Q are same order. So is it possible? It is possible. Adding these two, we can get 0, minus 1, minus 2, 8, 9, 10, 8, 8, 8. This is the 3 by 3 matrix, square matrix. So first I find the determinant of this matrix, determinant of P plus Q. Suppose I got not equal to 0, then rank of P plus Q equal to 3 by using the definition or result. Okay. So first I find the determinant of this matrix. That is 1 into 0 into anything is 0. So minus 1. 1 into 64 minus 80 minus 2 into 64 minus 72. Finally, I got minus 16 plus 16. This is equal to 0. So I move on to the second step. That is, I select one square submatrix of the P plus Q matrix. That is order 2, 0, minus 1, 8, 9. Next, I find the determinant of the square submatrix of the p plus q is of order 2. This is plus 8. This is not equal to 0. Finally, I got at least one of the square submatrix of order 2 is non-singular. Non-singular means determinant not equal to 0. So rank of this matrix is 2. So the final answer is 2. 2 is the final answer. These 6 problems are only GATE 2017 engineering mathematics questions related to the concept rank and inverse. If you have any doubt in this topic, then you can ask in the comment section. Let me try to clarify your doubts. Thank you. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel to encourage me. Thank you.